Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Here I'm going to switch on this light and see if this helps a little bit too. My other light is not here, so we'll make do. Okay guys, so today we are going to be delving into future happenings, what could be going on here with your future. We're going to be delving into the energies. These are messages from the higher self. We're going to be delving into our psyche here to see what energies are at play and what could be happening here. So we have three groups. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Go ahead and select whichever group is calling to you. If for some reason you're feeling very intuitively drawn to listen to more than one group, there's obviously a reason for that. The whole point of this is to learn your tells and to recognize the difference between an actual intuitive hit versus ego. You will get certain sensations in your body when you know that this is something for you. So pay attention to those and learn what your tells are. Because a lot of people just look at stuff and they go completely off ego and wishful thinking, and they don't really truly listen to their gut or their intuition. And the purpose of tarot is to do this. It's to teach us our tells and to look at our own energy, what is happening within us. If you select a group, this is you selecting the group. I'm just reading the cards. So go ahead and select whichever group is calling to you, and I'm going to begin.
Would you like a taste of the perfect autumn spice? Then join us at the gathering and pick up a copy of Hunting the Empress today.
All right, so for our group 1 people who picked this Labradorite, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what is in the cards. What's the overview? What do we got going on here? Wow, we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. We have Death. Which is, of course, Scorpio energy. We have Stars. And we have Wish. Look at this. It's so crazy. Look at the imagery here. Okay. So this is a Lenormand. I'm not going to read it like a Lenormand per se. I'm going to give you some keywords for it. Because normally I would have just all Lenormand, but I wanted to use these. I just felt called to use them. So we have star, and then look at in her hands. There's like a full-on like galaxy or, of stars, in her hands, and it's glowing. And the general synopsis here when looking at this is that your future is in your own hands. Follow your true north. Learn your astrology. And there's literally an astrological wheel here. And then there is the man, I forget what the fuck it's called. Oh my God. Amy. I actually saw this in person, the sketch for this. And I saw the Codex for Leonardo da Vinci, and I saw all that in person here when it came to our town, because the person who runs the local college museum, her husband is the guy who's in charge of this. We are so lucky that we got to see this stuff up close and personal. And he actually gave us a tour, so it was really cool. So anyway, off subject, but I'm seeing that it's very important that you learn your astrology. Learn what your true north is, i.e. the head of the dragon, the north node. Learn about that. Learn what your life purpose, what you're here to do, your objectives, your life journey. Now, the north node is like the overview, like the umbrella, kind of. And then our planets show, and the positions and how they talk to each other is going to show us like how we can utilize these energies, what obstacles we might need to overcome. Saturn tells us our karma. There's a whole lot going on besides the north node, but I feel like you guys need to learn about this and really delve into what your north node is versus the south node. South node is your comfort zone. North node is when you are uncomfortable. And it's uncomfortable because it's territory we haven't charted yet. So this group definitely needs to learn about that. All right. Your heart's desire is ready to come true is what the wish card says. We have 16. We have 6. 6, 6. Okay. We have 35. We have the number 13. These are all numbers that could mean, and 4. These could have some meaning to you personally. It could be a birth date or a special date. But what I'm seeing here is there is some sort of skill, or I'm seeing 2 things. If you did not learn how to budget or work with money, or literally learn how to, balance out your checking account, or how to invest properly and things like this, now is the time for you guys to do that. But for those of you who did learn and your parents did teach you this and how the value of money and how to work with it, and that, money is a form of energy, we can cause blockages to this by self-sabotage, this is like basically what I'm looking at this, it's telling me don't be stingy. There is frugality to a level is perfectly fine. But then when you're an outright Grinch or, stingemeister, then it doesn't benefit you. But what I'm seeing here mainly is that it's very important to learn to balance your budget and work with money properly and understand the value of it. And if for those of you who did learn this in childhood, you're on the precipice of great transformation and change. I think that this is a perfect time for everybody who's watching this to really learn how to use money to transform your wealth. Learning more about this, delving into it. A lot of people are so negative and they're very, very complainy and whiny when it comes to finance or money, saying, well, I can't have this and I can't have that. But really they're just bitching and whining, and they don't want to put forth the effort in order to achieve something. They don't want to have to save. They just want to get like wealth handed to them, or, they really badly want to buy a home, but they're not really willing to live in a home. In order to get to your dream home, okay, you have got to start somewhere. There's not one single person that I know personally who hasn't started small and then worked their way up. Okay. Like myself, our first home was very small. We had to live a little bit ways away from where like my husband's work was and stuff like this. And he had to drive a little bit, but we knew it wasn't forever. And we were willing to make that sacrifice to own a home, and get in the door, because once you get in the door with this, then you can upgrade, you can upscale, you own property. It's power, folks. And when you do this and you get in the door, okay, and nobody's willing, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people are not willing to do this. They're not willing to put forth the initiative or the drive, or literally make a physical drive to get to their job just so they could do that, so that they can pour some equity into this and then turn around and sell it and move it to a bigger one and get closer to the house that you really want. This is how it works, folks. This is how it takes time. All these influencers and people that you see online are full of shit. Okay, they either had daddy's money pay for it, or they some of them did like live in an apartment and then they became really popular and they made money, but they had business acumen, folks, and they learned how to deal with money, some of them, and they were able to move up from there. You just don't get handed something for nothing in life. That is what the vibe I'm getting here is, and that you have to learn to be patient. You have to learn to put in and scrimp and save a little bit for certain things and realize it's not going to be forever that you have to do this. But if you do, it's going to lead to massive transformation and you're able to make your wishes come true. That's the point of this, folks. The stars, are like, if you look to your natal chart and you look to see, especially when it comes to career stuff, where it is that you have the talent and where it is you have the skills and the ability to bring in some cash and actually utilize that energy, you can even get there quicker. But you have to understand it's going to require patience, it's going to require time, and it's going to require you getting your hands dirty a little bit to get what it is that you want. I feel like this group is not a stranger to hard work. And for those of you who are willing to put it in, there's going to be amazing things that happen for you, okay? It's very transformative. And there's somebody also from your past, or this could be a family member, in which you could truly reach out to and learn about this, and it will completely transform your life. There's somebody like from a past life, or like literally your childhood home, somebody you grew up with who's good with finance and knows about this, and they can actually teach you. And what's funny about this is we have Scorpio. Scorpios, when they're working in their positive light and their energy, which is the 8th house, is other people's money, investments, working with other people's money, like stockbrokers, things like this. It so cracks me up because whenever I talk about this, it reminds me of Wolf of Wall Street. And that one particular scene where it's Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey, and, he's sitting at the table and he's doing his little thing where he's beating on his chest and shit. It's so funny because both of them are Scorpios, and they're literally playing, stockbroker dudes. And this is a actual career for a lot of Scorpios where they're very good at it. So it's so funny. It just cracks me up when I think about that. But yeah, okay. So some keywords here that you guys want to pay attention are, this person also who is from your past could definitely have like a generous disposition, a very good-natured friendship. We have nostalgia, a little bit of nostalgia. And that's so weird. I'm like talking about this card here, and this card literally is all these things too, which is kind of weird. We also have sentimentality, emotional harmony, celestial navigation, the universe, a metaphysical knowledge. Okay. Yes. And the 8th house is very much occult knowledge and things like that too. Connections, technology, anything where we're doing a lot of expanding or expansive energy, clarity, wishes. This is so funny because this is talking about wishes, and this card literally is a wish card. We have exposure, we have guide, we have aspire, and we also have talent. You guys need to utilize those natural talents that you have, but you do have somebody who's an actual physical guide that is like a connection that you have from childhood, straight up, and I'm going to go double duty here because I'm picking up that somebody here, this person from childhood who you can turn to get some great advice, especially about managing money or something like this, or they're going to get you into this. You also have a past life connection with, which is not so surprising when you think about it, if you understand how past lives work and stuff. So for that wish card, and this is card 35, right? Am I right? Yes. With this particular card, we have an extended message here. A wish is about to come true for you. Daydreams could become a reality, and what your heart desires will manifest. Tremendous emotional happiness and fulfillment will surround you. To get really clear on what you are wishing for, and this card is about clarity too, okay? And this is literally saying it too. To really get clear on what it is you are wishing for, close your eyes right now and make a wish. What do you see? Feel the emotions of what you are visualizing. See and feel how happy you are now that your wish is coming true. Open your eyes when you are ready and write down your wish immediately. Place your wish in your wallet where you can see it daily, or place it under a pillowcase overnight, or both, you guys. This is a very powerful card, and your positive energy will help manifest your wish. Positive energy will help manifest wish, okay? No negativity here. We don't have room for that in our lives. So the relationship message is write relationship wishes on pink or red paper and put the paper on the right side of your wallet. Remember that if you are asking about a past lover, sometimes the universe may deliver a new lover into your life, as this may be what is meant to be. For wishes surrounding family, display a photo of them with the wish written on the back in your living room area in a pink frame. For baby wishes, keep a picture of a baby with your wish written on the back and keep it in your bedroom. And so for the career message, this card is all about your wish coming true. Place your wish inside a red wallet. Make a business card with your ideal job on it or a dream business as though it is already happening. Light red and gold candles with the word wish scratched across the candle. And with the power tip, place the 9 of Cups tarot card or the Ace of Diamonds playing card in your wallet and watch your dreams start to become a reality. Be careful what you wish for, because at this particular time, you guys can most certainly manifest that, okay? So really interesting, big transformation ahead. The Scorpio individuals, like in particular, are in the cards here. So, and I'm also going to say Aquarius, because whenever I see the stars, star cards or stars, anything with stars, it just reminds me of that. Okay. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. If you'd like to see more readings like this, please do head over to my Patreon. I put more readings over there these days. So if you're interested, go check it out. You can view it just the particular reading you want to view, or you can join a tier. So there's options there now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.
Would you like a taste of the perfect autumn spice? Then join us at the gathering and pick up a copy of Hunting the Empress today.
Hey guys, for our Chirite, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what is in the cards for you. Oh my goodness. We have the Star. Wow. Okay. This is kind of weird that this is like a theme coming up. So for those of you who chose group 1 and this group, you see that? That's kind of wild, huh? We also have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. We also have Love with card 17. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. And then we have the Garden. This is a very positive thing for social interaction. You guys could be invited to some sort of party here in the future where you're going to meet some pretty freaking impulsive, like when I say impulsive, it's like a very impulsive, sudden, like surprising person who is really going to freaking turn you on. Basically, they are extremely excited, exciting, sorry. You're excited though when you meet them. And they're very well traveled. They could be from a different, like a faraway place from you. This is somebody new. It's written in the stars that you are supposed to meet this person, and they definitely like make you feel like the most beautiful person on the planet. We have that Queen of Wands energy where you are rocking. Like this is telling you, if you guys get invited to go to parties and stuff, especially during the holiday season, really turn it all on. Pull out all the stops. Really try a new look, dress up, look pretty, look good, look your best in every freaking turn. Whenever you go out in public right now, that is highly advisable. But I see that there is definitely some social stuff here written in the cards. I wouldn't even be surprised if you got invited to some sort of soiree where it could be like under the stars, or there could be like stars involved, or that could be like the theme of it or something like this. But it's definitely written in the stars. You're supposed to meet this person. Also, for those of you who are looking into traveling at this particular time, there's some positive things that could be happening. It's definitely meant to happen. You could find love this way. But there's a whole lot of beauty here, excitement, for those who are putting themselves out there and actually not afraid to turn on their love light, you know what I mean? And really rock that bod and, look your best, dress up, feel good about yourself. This is about confidence. The Queen of Wands is very confident. She's charming. She walks into a room and everybody pays attention. Her smile lights up a room. She's very sexy. And the Knight of Wands person, and I wouldn't be surprised if like there's an age difference between you guys, and although you won't know it, and it's very exciting energy, like exciting times ahead. Be prepared, hot sex. That's like what I'm feeling here. So for so like I said, numbers here. Oh my God. Card number 17 and 17. So 17 could be an important date, maybe December 17th. Could be important. The number 8, and this is eternity, like there could be a past life connection between you and this person. We have 20. Okay, these are like the power numbers here. And it's funny because if numerology wise, if we reduced 17, it becomes an 8. So, and we have 8 here. So you know that song, I forget the guy's name, I Love You for Infinity or whatever the hell it's called. That's like the theme song for you guys. Yeah, that's like, I'm totally feeling that. So with the garden card, some keywords here are party, okay? Socialization, gathering. Okay, guys, if you have read Hunting the Empress, then you know why I'm giggling, because gathering, you're going to head to the gathering, you guys? Yes, you are. And believe me, you will find love there. Okay, really hot love too. So party, socialization, gathering, festival, escape, networking, public, people, artistic, creativity, advertising, giving into inhibitions, celebrating, and cheering. Yes, there's so much to be excited for, especially if you guys are headed to some sort of big gathering, some sort of, I can't say that without giggling. Some sort of party, you know, it's just good all around. Okay, somebody here is going to get rather lucky. Okay, that's for sure. So for these particular cards, as I said, in group one, I haven't said it for you guys, is I'm just going off of, you know, this is a Lenormand card. I'm going off keywords that goes with it. This isn't a Lenormand spread. So, you know, I'm going off keywords for this. And I mean, considering we have all this positive energy here, it's very positive. So how many of you guys are going to be attending some sort of event where it's in a very beautiful, like garden type space like this? I'm curious. Because why? We have love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Like you could even have like good friends. I don't know. I just feel like more than one of you, like people in your group, including you, could be like getting real lucky this season. Your aura will be electric as you attract love into your life, both personally and professionally. Be ready for major changes that will affect all your relationships. Temptation may come your way, so be warned not to stray or face the consequences for those of you who are hooked up already. So you will take a major step forward at this time. Travel. Oh my God. Travel could bring fresh, exciting business connection or even a new love interest. You will communicate better than usual and feel more confident due to the added attention. Remain positive and put negative thoughts away once and for all. Yeah, we're done with the negativity. I cannot stand the people out there who do nothing but put their yuck all over someone's yum. It's like, piss off, okay? Enough of that. Let people live. Let them be happy. There's enough misery and crap in the world. Okay, just because certain people view it that way does not mean that everybody else has to dumb themselves down to their shitty level to be like that, okay? Live your best life. Enjoy yourself. Find what brings you happiness. Find what brings you joy. Live it, honey. Fuck what everyone else says. You do you, okay? If you want to be happy in this lifetime, that's what you have to do, okay? Unless you want to be a lemming like everyone else and follow everybody else's bullshit, and then you're going to be miserable, okay? And I've noticed that with specific groups of people, like generations. It's like they love to be lemmings. They're too chicken shit to be themselves, okay? And this is literally screaming at you. Screaming at you. This is Aquarius, okay, by the way? To be yourself. Let your freak flag fly, honey. Just enjoy your life. Fuck all the negative haters out there and the people, like I said, who, you know, put their yuck all over someone's yum, who are thieves of joy. We're done with this. And to all those people out there who are like this, you're going down, okay? I'm just saying that is from me to the universe. I'm done with it. And I know I'm not alone. I'm seeing this more and more where people are just like, can't you just fucking let people be happy? Like, seriously, what is wrong with that? If you don't know how to be happy yourself and just be comfortable, then you need to learn how to do that. Go seek therapy, not tarot, therapy, you know? That is what needs to happen here, because it's like, fuck, you know, you should be able to just be happy. It's so fucking mean. Like I see there's a lot of really mean, nasty thugs out there. And everyone assumes that they look a certain way, but they don't. Okay? So I'm just saying, you know, live your best life. This is literally telling you, live that life. Enjoy yourself. You have got to do for you, honey. You've got to be happy. like I said, let your freak flag fly. Follow your true north. You need to follow your path, not someone else's. Quit letting friends and society and social media pressure you into being something you are not. And then you will find much joy in your life, okay? I'm serious. It's so over. The haters and the whiny bitches and the complainers who do nothing but do this, who love to publish hate crap, just to get views and stuff. Those people are so burying themselves, okay? I'm not even kidding. It's going to happen here. Just mark my words. Nobody's going to, especially with the babies that are being born right now, those Aquarius Pluto people, oh, y'all are fucked if you're an asshole. Like, seriously, they are going to be some seriously interesting individuals, and they are not going to put up with that shit whatsoever. It's going to be very interesting because they're all about letting their freak flag fly and letting people be who they want to be. Okay, that being said, my rant is over now. This is a big, big time. A soulmate connection is likely for those searching for love. Your heart is on fire and you are likely to attract love like never before. You will feel more dynamic. Those in existing relationships will either choose to make a lifelong commitment or simply end the relationship when it becomes clear there's no future together. And there's nothing wrong with that, you guys. If it's not for you, it's not for you. All right? Doesn't mean it's not right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? And usually that is what happens, by the way. When we release something, something new comes in. So it is time to let go of troublesome relationships or find a solution. And there is solutions sometimes for some people. Harmony is the key to success both now and in the future. Invitations could come in at a rapid pace. Be out and about as much as possible and dress to impress, what did I say, at every opportunity. A chance meeting could incite previously unknown feelings. Family reunions are likely and celebrations and get-togethers are filled with laughter. Fuck yeah, and it's about goddamn time. You guys, go seek pleasure. Go seek joy. Laugh. When was the last time you laughed? And laughed from joy, not at someone else's expense. Because I know there are those of you out there who are just mean, nasty bitches who love to do that. Okay, and I'm just going to say that. And I'm not saying, please, if you're not that person, don't worry. I'm not freaking shoving that on you, but I know, okay, and I'm very aware of what goes on social media. But yeah, this is about fun and joy and laughter and love, okay? Aphrodite was known for her laugh and her ass, folks, her booty. Yeah, she had a nice ass. You could fake tits, but you can't fake a nice ass. I'm sorry. You can't. All right, anyway. So career money message. The aura of attention surrounding this card will bring great networking opportunities. You will probably find you are the one who brings peace and harmony to the work front and may find yourself in a fresh role professionally as you gain new admirers and business offers. Money opportunities will manifest. Well, fuck yes. This is fabulous. Okay? So the power tip here. Are you ready? Wear red or pink clothing, and men especially wear red underwear. I love this. Oh, I love red. Red is my favorite color. I like pink too. I like many colors. I went to art school. What can I say? So place some pink or red flowers around the home, indoors or outdoors to enhance the luck surrounding you. So, and I mean, seriously, you guys, roses in particular, look at that, and then these are all rose bushes here. Rose gardens. Maybe you guys are going to be at a party where there's a really beautiful rose garden. I do know that they do events and parties and stuff at botanical gardens. I'm a member of a very, very beautiful botanical garden, and it's they have a Christmas thing coming up I really want to go to. They deck the whole place out in Christmas lights. For those of you who have considered doing something like that, I think that the fact that I brought it up even could be saying, hey, you should go check it out, because you could have it's a great place to have a date, because it's very romantic. At least the one that we go to, they have wine and stuff like that. It's really kind of romantic. It's a really beautiful place too. So it's one of those kind of places you just love to go chill and just be, So anyway, very, very interesting reading, you guys. It looks like there's some positive shit ahead. Enjoy your life. Enjoy this particular time. Very positive things. Follow that true north. Learn about the North Node. You guys might want to watch group 1 too. Okay, I'm just saying. So if you'd like to see more readings like this, I do more of these over on my Patreon. I do like extra for over there. You can either view the reading, like a specific reading that you want to see by itself, or you can join a tier. There's more than one option there. There's several tiers, not just you have to actually scroll to see them all. But anyways, guys, yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you much luck and love as you move ahead. Do take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Would you like a taste of the perfect autumn spice? Then join us at the gathering and pick up a copy of Hunting the Empress today.
Okay, for my last group with the Green Adventuring, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what comes up. The other groups were very interesting. We've got some interesting messages this freaking time around. We have Mars energy with the Tower. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. And we have the Two of Wands. The world is your oyster, folks. What are you going to do with it? You are having an epiphany moment coming up here. Could be some sort of awakening, finding a calling. Like literally, this could also be the meeting of somebody or like an invitation from a Taurus person to literally go travel. And like you're kind of on the fence about it. That's a very specific message for somebody here. But I get the sense that there is some sort of ending also for many of a tradition that is no longer appeal. Like it's like you were so involved in this, and like it could be like a organization even that's like got a long-standing tradition, you know, like church and state kind of stuff or whatever, where it's like you're like, I'm done here. Okay, it's served its purpose. You're reaching this Tower moment where it's like this epiphany, like this isn't working for me anymore. Where do I go from here? And we have him holding he's just like he's going on safari. He's got the globe in his hand saying, hey, the world is my oyster. Look at all this beautiful land. You know, I have no regrets. It's time to walk into the future now. And that's like, this is like planning it out, writing the pros and cons of like, you guys need to sit down and create a 5-year plan. And really like figure out like, what are your goals for the coming year? Starting now in particular, I feel like Taurus season could be very exciting time. Okay, this is weird that I'm bringing this up, but that Taurus is coming up here because I just did a reading over on my Patreon. You guys might want to go check it out, and you can either just look at that reading by itself, or you can join a tier if you want to stick around to see all the other stuff too, or get a personal reading. But I just did it, and it's weird because it is your life, you know, like within the next 6 months, we're doing an energy reading for this. And it's kind of interesting because 6 months from now, we're literally going to be going into, you know, that Taurus time of year. So that was over there. So if you guys might want to go check that out. But the Two of Wands, the world is our oyster. We have, just because something is ending, this is the opening up to a brand new beginning. And the world, there's so many possibilities. And we have Dragonfly with card number 8. We have 16, we have 5, we have 2, we have 8. 8 is a wealth number. It's a power number. Turn it on its side, it's infinity as well. And this is Dragonfly. This is your totem animal, you guys. And this is have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Yes, this could be a very spiritual time. Many of you could be having a spiritual awakening, and it's opening up to your true life purpose, and you're realizing the world is my oyster. I'm going to go get it. Let's do this. Let's plan it out. Let's go. And then we have, this is interesting, we have the snake here with card 7. Okay, so what in the hell does this mean? It means that, I feel like this has to do with this. It should go like this. Seriously, because I feel like somebody could have done something dirty recently that's just made you realize so much, and it's totally, completely changed. But it's like, I don't feel like a negative, like angry energy here. I feel like a relief kind of energy. Like, well, thank God I found that out now, because now it's so much easier for me to walk away, you know? That's like the energy that I'm feeling here. It's very, very interesting. So with these snake here, now snakes have got a bad rap. Honestly, I had a pet snake for 25 years. So, I mean, it lived that long. I mean, and it was already like older when, you know, my husband got it. Very, very gentle. Never was aggressive, not once. So sweet. And just would like, love to just like be held and loved and cuddled. It's so weird because the warmth, of your body, but it would just like got that vibe. It had like a vibe. I've been around snakes that were pissy and bitchy, too. But snakes control vermin, okay, in the wild. So it really kind of pisses me off. And I'm not alone. And I know from looking at Nextdoor app, there's a lot of people who flip out because they get a snake in their garage around here. And it's usually a black snake. And black snakes are harmless. They're not going to fucking hurt you. They're just probably going into your garage to get a mouse that went in there. So yeah, that's a red flag for you. And we have lots of field mice because we have so much vegetation. But they control bad things that can be spread through rodents and things like this. So don't hate on snakes. They are transformative. They are a very powerful sign of divinity, okay, as well. There's a lot of negative rap because of people pushing religious points of view on these poor creatures, which are a very good thing to control things like plague, okay? And the plague still exists, you guys. It still gets spread around, especially in Colorado for whatever reason. Bubonic plague is still around, all right? It's not going away. So whenever I see a snake, I let it be because I'm like, good, come around. And also those particular snakes that I just mentioned, the black snakes, they keep the copperheads the fuck away. So they're very territorial in that way. So I want them around my property because then, I noticed that when 2 new neighbors moved in on either side of me, they were all snakes, ooh, freaking out about it, right? And then all of a sudden my black snakes disappeared. And then here comes the copperheads. I'm like, you guys, and we were telling them, don't chase the black freaking snakes away because they keep the fucking ones that are going to fuck up your kids and your pets. If you spook them, and only if you freaking fuck with them, okay, away. So anyway, I'm like going off here on the snake thing. So, people need to get over their freaking fear and their projections of hate over animals that actually serve a purpose. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, so keywords here are temptation, seduction, jealousy, deception, manipulation, survival, loss, distraction, elusive, difficulty, a rivalry, complications, divisiveness, and poison, you guys, okay? And it's very funny because with this particular card, if you're going to do Lenormand, a traditional meaning for the playing card of Queen of Clubs, which is what is depicted here, is traditional meanings include a tender and mild disposition, dreams, imagination, given to flights of fancy, visionary ideas, and older woman. So there, see what I'm saying? It's like there could be some negative, connotations with this. Like the tower moment has to do with like maybe I don't know. I just feel like there's illusion, like the fog is clearing and you're seeing the truth finally. And you're realizing, oh, this is so easy for me to step into my power now and be who I'm truly meant to be. And the world is my oyster. And so I'm going to go fucking get it. I am having confidence. I am transforming. You're releasing something kind of shitty. Okay. The sweet disposition thing could be like, a person, like that could be you. That is your personality where you have a sweet disposition and stuff like this. And, you're finally maturing into, the woman you're supposed to be or whatever. And because of this, you're shedding your skin and releasing the past of all the shitty crap that was like baggage and stuff. And even people in specific relationships that are no longer serving you, that could be very like oppressive and patriarchal even, like you could be releasing those now at this particular time. And what's so funny is you have dragonfly depicted here. Dragonflies are incredibly resilient creatures. It takes 2 years for them to become an actual dragonfly, and they spend half their life in water. They get hunted by all the things in the water. They also hunt tadpoles and, go after them. I mean, if you go and you Google it and you read about what a dragonfly is, it's miraculous and quite amazing that they even survive to the point of becoming a dragonfly, okay, for what they have to endure to get there. And the fact that they are an aquatic creature that takes to air and earth, it's like they are so amazing that way, right? They are so elemental. It's unbelievable. They're quite powerful. So when we look at the dragonfly, this is going to be like snakes and dragonflies are definitely like the reminders for you. Snakes shed their skin. Think of the positive things of this, but also remember that there are people who are like a snake in the grass. So be aware and pay attention to red flags as you move forward, and you'll be fine. So with the dragonfly represents renewal. A deeper way of living is opening up for you as you become incredibly more spiritual in your outlook and understanding. Your intuition will be stronger, your dreams more intense, and messages from deceased loved ones through dreams will be uplifting and beautiful. Your aura will become electric. This card also symbolizes change. You may find yourself with new perspectives on what you want, there you go, in your future. There will be time spent soul searching, and walks down memory lane can help you make some life-changing decisions. Have confidence. You will be a force to be reckoned with. And then the relationship messages, there will be good news concerning your relationship, your innermost desires, or newfound faith. This could be what this is too, okay? Your intuition will guide you towards like-minded friendships. Old friends from the past may also return. Reunions loom large, and family celebrations are in store. These will be enjoyable and may even be filled with some incredible secrets that could completely change how you feel about certain people. Yeah, there is some sort of something with this. Like maybe even this is like where you thought this person was deceptive and manipulator and stuff like this. You get to know this person and realize there could be some serious jealous haters around this person because they are very successful and good at what they do. And there are people who try to bring them down. You get to know them and you're just going to be like, whoa, I did not know, and maybe you're going to feel a little bit of sting because you judge them too harshly as well, Okay, so career money message. There will be constant change, but you will accomplish your goals with ease. Self-doubts about your future will disappear, and a newfound strength and confidence will shine through. Remember, the dragonfly represents adaptability. Call upon the power of the dragonfly whenever you feel stuck or can't make decisions. Life will be like a roller coaster at times. You may experience many twists and turns as well as thrills along the way. Know when to take a break from the ride so as to avoid burnout. Enjoy living life to the full without those pesky self-doubts. Power tip. Ready, guys? Wear a dragonfly necklace or place a charm on a key ring as a reminder of exciting times ahead and to bring you great joy and enhanced connection to your true self. So that is definitely it, okay? Like for reals, you guys. What's funny is I almost wore my snake ring today. That's kind of weird. But yeah, dragonflies and, snakes. These are two of like symbolic things like shedding the skin, releasing, letting go, tearing down the walls to start anew, to bring like this is where it starts and this is where it goes. This is to remember where you came from and this is to show you where you're going, Very, very interesting reading. Big changes ahead for this group. Be prepared. Don't be afraid. The world is your oyster. Look at all the positive things that are coming to you at this particular time. So if you'd like to see more readings like this, do head over to my Patreon. The link to that's in the drop-down box below. Thank you guys so much for being with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.